Okay, students. Today I'll explain you chapter 4 and laws of motion. So we'll do a first part of it. First, try to understand force. What is force? Now, what is force? Force is a push or a pull on an object. The push or the pull on an object, the tendency to move an object, that is what is a force. Now, it does not mean that applied force can do work. No. It does not mean that when a force is applied means the body is displaced from one place to other. No, not necessarily. If you apply a force on the wall, you are not able to displace its position, change its position. So, force. Force is a pull or a push acting on an object. Now, what are the effects of force? Force can change the shape of a body, shape and size of a body. Example, take any elastic body like rubber. By applying a force, you can stretch it. You can change its length, change its cross-section area. You can compress a spring. So that is what is force. It can change the shape and size of a body. Force can change the direction of a body. Force can increase or decrease the velocity of a body. Means you can either set a body into motion or you can bring a moving body at rest. So this is what is force, and this is the effects of force. Now what are the types of forces? There are various types of forces found in the nature. Gravitational force is one of them. Gravitational force is a long range force. It is a force. Now, for example, we are on Earth, so gravitational force is exerted by the Earth's surface. It's a long range force, means even if we go to a height, greater height, the force will be acted in the downward direction. The force will be acted, gravitational force will be acted. Now, since I said direction means you should remember it's a vector quantity. So, gravitational force is one of a force. It is the weakest force in nature, but the long range. Why weakest? Because even my muscular force is stronger than gravitational force. I can lift any object in the upward direction, that is against the direction of gravitational force. That is why I said it is the weakest force, but it is a long range force. Even if you go at a height that is Mount Everest, gravitational force will be acted over there also. The satellites which are launched at a certain height above the Earth's surface, gravitational force acts over there. All the planet moves around the sun, that is because of gravity. The other force is magnetic force. Now, magnetic force is a force acted by a magnet, is a short range force. It is stronger than gravitational force. Okay, the third one is the nuclear force. The nuclear force is one of the strongest force found in the nature. Nuclear force means the force which is acted inside a nucleus. What is the inside a nucleus? Proton and neutron. The force which binds the protons and neutrons together is said to be nuclear force. It's one of the strongest force in nature, but the shortest range. There are various other forces apart from these forces: muscular force, electrostatic force. Someone said me tension, so tension force. So there are various other forces found in the nature. Now, after types of force, what we'll be doing is balance and unbalanced force. As you've seen tug of war, you've seen a game. Balanced force means the force acting, having same magnitude acting from the opposite direction. That is what is balance. An unbalanced force means a force acting from one direction. That is what is an unbalanced force. I'll say an example, like I'll tell you an example, so I'll just explain an example. There were 4 Sardarjis. They took a car, एक गाड़ी ली और उनकी गाड़ी एक खड्डे में फंस गई. चारों उतरे and they started pushing the car, but they were not able to push it, move it. चारों थक गए पर वो कार को अपनी प्लेस से हिला नहीं पाए. बाद में एक दो आदमी आए, उन्होंने बोला यार हम आपकी मदद कर देते हैं. सरदार जी तो हट्टे कट्टे थे, वो आदमी तो इतने हट्टे कट्टे नहीं थे, पर बोथ ऑफ देम वर एबल टू मूव द कार. वो कार को उन्होंने खड्डे से निकाल दी. क्यों? सरदार जी ने क्यों नहीं निकाली? क्योंकि सरदार जी, 2 सरदार जी यहाँ से फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहे थे, 2 यहाँ से कर रहे थे अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में, और वो जो हो गई वो बैलेंस फोर्स हो गई. And since the force was balanced, it was not able to move the object. And the two person who applied a force on the car, that was an unbalanced force applied from one direction. So now you came to know what a balanced and unbalanced force. The unit of force, the SI unit of force is Newton and the CGS unit is dyne. This I'll explain you later. What is the relation between Newton and dyne. What I explained today was force, types of force, balanced and unbalanced force. Now in the next lecture, we'll be doing laws of motion, Newton's laws of motion. Newton's first law of motion, second law of motion and third law of motion. Till then, you just revise this chapter, revise this section. That's enough for today. You stay home and stay safe. Bye.